Hey everybody, Ben Cook here from John's Island Club down in Vero Beach, Florida. Today we're going to go over a situation where we get all the time in the real world of golf, where we have a little bit of a bunker and not a lot of green to work with once we cover that bunker. So we need something that is going to basically stop very fast. So the two factors that really help this is going to be height and spin. Now for this situation, we are in the rough, which might kind of hurt you on the spin factor, but we can definitely still get the height. So height's going to be our really big friend on this one, just to kind of help it stop sooner. So how do we do that, right? What are we going to do to kind of help this golf ball to get as high as we can, and but also not overly far, right? We're not trying to hit it very far. We might have 15, 20 yards at the most, okay? And I only need to land at maybe 10, okay? So another thing, one of our biggest things that we always talk about is setup, right? So how setup dictates the type of shot that we're going to hit all the time. So for this one, where we need to hit it higher and softer, ball position is going to move more kind of towards that front foot for us. This is just going to help us to kind of basically have more loft at the bottom, help that ball to get up in the air for us. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open my club face up a little bit. Now when I do this, I'm going to set it open and then grip it how I normally do. I never want to set it square, grip it, and then kind of open it, because then my grip's going to get real funky and my setup's going to change, right? So we're always going to set it open and then grip it, okay? Now this is a shot that being active with our hands is totally okay. I would actually want us to feel like that club head is going to pass our hands through the shot. You see that, right? Club head gets way ahead. We're just going to add a ton of loft at the bottom, and that ball's going to pop up for us, okay? Now, when we do this, we still need to make sure we get underneath that golf ball, right? Because we are a little bit in this rough, especially if that golf ball's sitting down. If we don't get all the way down to the actual ground, and we just maybe clip the top of the grass, and we add that loft, we might hit it right in the forehead, and it might go 40, 50 yards over this bunker, because we are making a pretty big swing with a lot of speed, right? So I want to make sure when I'm making those practice swings, I'm getting all the way to the actual ground, right? I'm making a little bit of a divot when I do this, okay? So let's kind of see what it looks like. Ball's kind of sitting down for us. Let's see if we can kind of add that loft at the bottom like we need, get that ball to pop up in the air for us. Weight is a little bit on our front foot here too. Kind of open that club face, set it open. Now grip it how I normally do. Feel like those hands kind of, or that club head passes the hands through the shot. Ball should pop up in the air for us. Pretty good. Great. Okay. So notice a couple of things, right? Ball's sitting down again. My takeaway gets a little bit more outside my normal path, right? I never want to make that club go inside. It's going to be really hard to make it go up in the air from here and actually have decent contact. I want to make sure that club actually works a little bit out and away from me as I kind of come down, okay? So club head goes a little bit out. We're almost feeling like we're cutting across it. As we kind of add that loft at the bottom, let those wrists and hands go. Right? Ball typically goes higher rather than far. And this is, when I do this, I'm always after, like, I'm going to use my most lofted club in the bag. So this is my 60 degree. This helps it to get up in the air easier. If you have any questions on this, drop a comment below and I'll try to get back to you. Hopefully this helped you, and yeah, look forward to see you soon. Bye.